Writing equations of lines. We have three types of equations of lines. We have slope-intercept, y equals mx plus b. We have point-slope form, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, where x1 and y1 are a point that's on the line. The plane y and the plane x stay x and y forever. Standard form, ax plus by equals c, where a and b are both not 0. Okay. We're going to start and we're going to write equations of lines. That's all we're doing. We're going to use the different forms. We're going to start with slope-intercept, go to point-slope. We're going to convert to standard form. We're going to be doing all of this. Okay, here we go. If given the slope and the y-intercept, that is ideal and by far the simplest. We just plug in for m and b. Y equals 3x plus 1. To convert to standard, we just subtract the 3x, or even better, because we don't like to have a negative coefficient on the leading term, we can subtract the y and subtract the 1. Okay, so when we do that, we're going to have negative y, negative 1, subtract a 1, subtract a y, move things around a bit, 3x minus y equals negative 1. Okay, next one, m and b. Hey, I like m and b. Y equals negative 3/4 x plus 7/2. Convert to standard form with integer coefficients. We like to see integers for coefficients. So let's convert to standard form by adding the negative 3/4 to both sides. That's going to give us 3/4 x plus y equals 7/2. Now, to make integer coefficients, what do we do to get rid of fractions? You multiply everything by the least common denominator, which would be 4 in this case. So 3/4 times 4, if we want to look at it in steps, 3/4 x times 4 plus 4 times y plus, or equals 4 times 7/2. The 4's here will cancel. That stays. 2 goes into 4 how many times? 2 times. So now I've got 2 times 7. And that leaves us with 3x plus 4y equals 14. Integers. Okay. What if they don't give us the b? Well, then we use another form. We've got point-slope form. They give us a point, they give us the slope, so we'll use point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Well, since x1 is negative 1, it's going to become minus negative 1. So it becomes a plus 1. Convert to slope-intercept form. Well, to do that, we distribute and then move this over. So first distribute. Y equals 4x. Sorry. Y minus 6 equals 4x plus 4. Add 6 to both sides. Y equals 4x plus 10. Convert to standard form. Okay. Subtract y, subtract 10. These guys cancel, and then flip it over because we like the variables first. 4x minus y equals negative 10. Okay, parallel and perpendicular. We want it through this point and parallel to that. Well, we've got point-slope form, but we need the slope. So what's the slope of our new line going to be? m's going to be what? Well, if it's parallel to this line, it's got to have the exact same slope. So the slope of this line is 3, so the slope of our new line must also be 3. Now we've got a point and the slope. Y minus negative 2, minus a negative, equals 3 times x minus 4. Let's convert it to slope-intercept. Y plus 2 equals 3x minus 12. Subtract 2 from both sides. Y equals 3x minus 14. Next one, through this point, and this time we're going to be perpendicular to y equals 3x. Okay. So m is 3. If it's perpendicular, we need the opposite reciprocal. Okay. Easiest thing, opposite. This one's positive, make it negative. The reciprocal, 1/3. So negative 1/3 is our slope. Let's go. Y minus negative 2 equals m, which is negative 1/3 times x minus 4. Okay. And we can actually do away with this fraction right now by multiplying by 3. Multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. 3 times negative 1/3 is negative 1. This is going to be 3y plus 6 equals negative 1 times x minus 4. Notice I'm not multiplying the x minus 4 by 3 because I multiplied it here and you multiply from left to right. Distribute the negative 1. 3y plus 6 equals negative x plus 4. Negative times negative x. Negative times a negative makes a positive. Move things around a bit. Let's do this one in standard form just for fun. Add x, subtract 6. I'm running out of space, obviously. We're going to have x plus 3y equals negative 2. When you add the x, it becomes positive x. The 3y stays. Subtract the 6, we get negative 2. Okay. Here they just give us 2 points. That's all we need because we can use our 2 points to find our slope. So let's find our slope over here. M equals 0 minus 2 over 10 minus negative 1, which is negative 2 over 11. Crazy slope. But that's okay, we can deal with crazy. Negative 2 over 11. Use point slope form. Y minus, alright, pick a point. Which one? Does not matter. Which one am I going to pick? What's my favorite number to calculate with? Oh, 0. Y minus 0 equals negative 2/11 times x minus 10. Love that 0 because look, in like very simple step, y equals negative 2/11 times x minus 10. We want to put it in slope-intercept form. It's going to be scary on this side, but we can handle it. Y equals negative 2/11 x plus 2 times 10 is 20/11. Negative, negative makes a positive. Now, standard form with integer coefficients. We'll take this, multiply everything by 11, get rid of that fraction. That's going to give us 11y equals, well, this 11 will cancel with that, so negative 2x. That 11 will cancel with that, plus 20. Add your 2x. And final answer is 2x plus 11y equals 20. A little terrifying, but not completely. Alright, last one. Most of you are taking chemistry right now. So in a chemistry experiment, you record a temperature of a compound to be -5 degrees Fahrenheit 1 minute after starting. 6 minutes after starting, you record a temperature of 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Write an equation modeling this situation. Well, let's see, we have at 1 minute, -5. At 6 minutes, 20. Okay? Minutes, time's always x. So if ever you have a problem with time, time is always x. So minutes, temperature. Find your slope. Alright. 20 minus -5 over 6 minus 1 equals 25 over 5 equals 5. That's a nice slope. Use point slope. Sorry, losing my mind. Y minus -5 equals 5. I'm going too fast. Slow down. 5 times x minus 1. Distribute. Y plus 5 equals 5x minus 5. See, I'm going too fast. Shame on me. Move things around a bit. Let's add 5. Subtract y. These guys go away. These guys go away. Flip things over. 5x minus y equals 10. Okay. Questions? I'll be here. See you.